Let's talk, guys. So, in this video, I want to explain why I believe the chosen ones are the underdogs of this world. Not because our talent isn't seen. I don't know if I want to say that, because some things aren't seen, that's for damn sure, which is why we could be looked at as the underdogs. But I'm just going to say everything is not seen by the chosen ones, and that is why you are chosen. Everything is not seen. Your potential is limitless. Your potential has greatness written all over it. That's why you are an underdog, because they don't see it. What these two eyes can't see with a lot of people, that's what they think it is. They see you right now. They think that's who you are and that's who you will always be. Little do they know, you have a lot of tricks up your sleeve. You have a lot of intelligence in that brain of yours. You have a lot and a long way to come and to go. And you're not stopping for nothing. You continue to grow. You continue to evolve. And you know, after a while, even certain people is going to say, oh damn, like look at this. Like look at this, look at this. He's coming along, or she's coming along. But I just feel that chosen ones are truly overlooked the most in this world, because our minds can't be seen. If our minds could be seen and we could see through everyone's minds in this world, people would be believing in us a lot more than they do. I'll just say that. Because like I said, you cannot see inside the mind. You can only see what is on the outside. Right now, you can only see me as a person. You do not necessarily know what's going to come out of my mind. You don't know the next word that's coming out of my mouth. And that's why chosen ones are also the most unpredictable. While other regular people, narcs, people like this, messed up people in this world, which is most people, they're predictable. They have patterns. They have the same reactions. They do the same things. They never grow. They never evolve. They don't have deep thought about things that are important. The only deep thought they'll ever have is probably a plan to screw somebody over so they can steal or rob or take somebody's soul or do something crazy like that. I think chosen ones are the most superior in this world. Not everybody is the same. And it's never going to be like that. I think some people, I seen a comment actually, not that long ago from somebody that mentioned, I think everybody is chosen for something, and that is 100% facts. That is the truth. Some people are meant to just, be narcs. Some people are chosen to be a narcissist. Some people is chosen to be an empath. Some people are chosen to be a super empath. Some people are chosen for greatness in other areas of life. Everybody is chosen for something, and you will destined to be what you're supposed to be when it's all said and done. Some people are chosen to the music industry. Some people are chosen to be a UFC athlete. Some people are chosen to play hockey, to make it to the NHL and make it big. People are chosen in this world for different things. And you know what? Some of these people that are chosen on these paths, they're even like bots themselves. They're not necessarily switched on mentally. They're not necessarily who they could be. But I do believe most professional athletes do have high vibrations because they cannot have low vibrations and perform at the levels that they perform on. I do believe that. But you know, I think true chosen people I think their level of thought, their level of understanding is far none. It is on a different level. They understand things that some people think are crazy, that some people just do not understand. Like, what are you talking about? Some people have those kind of reactions when in reality, you know what's up. And I think that has to do with being an indigo as well, being an old soul. I'm an indigo, I'm an old soul. I had to have been here before on Earth. I had to have been. And I don't like, in fact, like, I know I'm different, but I don't always like to call myself that in particular, even though I know I am deep inside, because I just know how I am and I know how a lot of other people are. And I'm not saying there's not other special people in this world, because there absolutely is. And I come across some here and there, and it's amazing. The vibes are immaculate. Like, there's no envy, there's no jealousy. It's just free-spirited people that are together right then and there. And it feels good, it feels comfortable, it feels relaxing, it feels like there's no competition, you're not in enemy territory. It's just free people that are themselves, that actually have souls. But there's so many people, man, I'm telling you, especially people in schools and people in gyms and stuff like this. Everyone's just in competition mode, looking around and stuff like this. And it's like, you're just doing your thing. I look past everybody. Whenever I'm doing my thing, man, when I'm at the gym, I'm looking past everybody. I don't give a damn. I'm walking around the gym. I'm grabbing whatever I need to grab for weights, for equipment, and stuff like this. I put my hands on the things that I'm using, and I walk around, and I do my thing. I don't give a damn. I'm looking past everybody. When everyone's looking for something out of me, I'm looking past everybody. I'm just walking straight past people. I'm walking to my stuff. I'm doing my things because I know what people are like. They're trying to slow me down. I already know. And the conversation that they're going to have with me, I guarantee you, I already heard what they're about to say. I'm moving on. That's why I said I'm looking past everybody. I'm looking through them, actually. When you think about it. That's what happens when you level up hard. That's what happens when you just, like, you thrive in leveling up, and you think nothing else but to just continue to level up and to go in life. You know greatness is within you, and you're not letting anything stop you. That's the thing. That's why I do the things I do, guys, because I'm not letting anybody stop me. There's people in my life, and that happened in life. People might see me and have never really seen me before and see the way I am and think, oh, this guy's just a dick. No, you never saw my life. You never saw how it played out. You never saw how badly I was treated by other people for no reason at all. And like, I believe your past makes you into who you are today. I believe things that have happened to me to push me so hard to make me into the person I was supposed to be. And this is what I take things from. I don't let people slow me down. I'm in my own lane. You better get out the way, because I'm coming. And none of these negative people are going to slow me down. They're not going to get in my way. They're not going to say anything to me. I don't give a damn. I'm looking through everybody. And I'm on to doing what I'm doing with my life. I'm focused. And, you know, there's not a whole lot of people in the world that is like that. They exist. But there's not a whole lot. I happen to be one of them. You guys can speak for yourself. I know who I am. I know what I do. I know who other people are. It's not hard to see who people are. Real recognize real. When I see another real one, I recognize it. I appreciate it. I talk with them about a lot of stuff like this, and it's refreshing. I just can't stand the negative, man. I can't. I've been around it too much in my life, to the point where it's just sickening. And I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of these people that like to overlook you as well, like we were talking about. They just can't. It's like they're incapable of seeing who you are because they can't even see who they are. They just think everybody's soulless because they are soulless. They don't realize that you actually have a soul and that they actually have one too, but theirs is missing. Yours is there, but theirs is missing. Theirs is gone. And I don't know, man. I want people in my life that actually have something to offer. There's just too many people that have nothing to offer. I know what they're looking for. They're looking for free shit. They're looking to mooch off of me or off of other people they try to get with. I know other people who are being mooched off of right now. And it's like you can't even really say anything. You can't really tell them. You gotta let it happen. Because I don't want to go around and talking about other people and stuff like this and have someone say, oh, he said this about you. I don't give a damn. Do whatever you want. Mooch off whoever you want. I ain't a part of anything. I ain't a part of any of that nonsense bullshit like in the past in the high school days. But that stuff still goes on today. People around my age, and I'm not a part of it. I know what goes on. I know what people are like. I'm just not like them. I am different. I've had people that I'm still cool with to this day, that I can have regular conversations with. They even seen what I was like in the past, like at my parents' house and everything, and like I had them over, and I'm still cool with this person today. And he even said himself, and this was years ago, he said, I knew when I went to your house you were different. Just because of the way you were, the way you talked to the people in your house, the way that you were, I always knew you were different. And this person told me this without, it just came out of nowhere. I actually had a couple of drinks with the guy, and this was a couple years ago from right now. And from the time it happened, it was years ago back then, so I was like younger. I was like a teenager, and so wasn't he. And I remembered when he told me about that time, I remember back to it, and I was like, what? Like, you remember that? And he's like, of course I remember that. And it's just crazy because other people, like I said, real recognize real. This dude is real. I'm still cool with him to this day. We might not hang out all the time, not often at all, but we're still cool. There was never tension between me and him. There was none of that jealousy bullshit going on. He actually got a soul, and I can appreciate people like that. But I don't appreciate people that just have such a lack mindset and a lack of understanding about everything. It just, I just can't do it. I need people who are spiritually aligned, spiritually woke, understand the world, understand how things are, and understand that nothing that comes good is easy. Nothing. That's what a lot of negative people think. They think, you know, from you receiving the things that you receive, you're just so lucky and blessed. No. No. It's called hard work. It's called sacrificing. But they will never see that stuff, and they'll just think, just because it's you, you get these things. You get this, you get that, and all these things, and it's stupid, man. People are stupid. They lack understanding. They lack real life IQ. And I believe the chosen of the chosen have the highest IQs. And, you know, like I said, when it comes to professional athletes, I really do think these guys naturally have very high IQs, because they're at the highest level of what they do. Your IQ has to be high some way, like one way or another. they could be more spiritually aligned if they weren't like sucked into a sport so much. I think that's what keeps them away from being as spiritually aligned as they could be, but their IQs are still sky high. Every single one of them. You cannot have a low IQ and do things like that. It just don't go together at all. And this is why I like other successful people, because at least they get it. I just don't bond with unsuccessful people. I just don't. There could be some people that, you know what, they're in the thick of things like this, they're bettering their life. I can understand that, but it's like people that are just continuously living that life of never getting better. Never getting better. And just like complaining and just like hating and the jealousy stuff, I cannot relate. I cannot stand people like that, and they gotta go, period. But anyways, guys, the chosen of the chosen, they will forever be the underdogs. I really think I was one of those guys that people overlooked. And they even knew I was doing some good things, but they still overlooked it to the point where it's like, I just don't know. People just have this tendency to overlook certain people for no reason. I feel I was overlooked, and I feel a lot lately things are really starting to change, and people will really see that you are the real deal. They really will. And then some people are just going to start, they just cannot even watch you anymore. They can't do anything. They want nothing to do with you anymore. They're sick and tired of you because you're just doing exactly what they cannot do. They're so mad. They have so much anger towards you. They just want to kill you, duh. You know what I mean? Because you're achieving exactly what they cannot. You're going to levels that they know in their heart they will never get to. They already made the choice. They already folded. They already made that choice. But anyways, guys, stay blessed. Keep pushing forward. Keep doing what you gotta do. Chosen ones, unite and ignite. Chosen ones forever. We continue on this journey. And I'm looking at the camera right now, and it's just like, there's definitely some people still like, oh, this guy's crazy. Oh, he thinks this, he thinks that. You can think whatever you want. At the end of the day, we will see what's what. We will see. I just believe some people are chosen for certain things, and some people are chosen for uncertain things. Some people are chosen for bad, some people are chosen for good, some people are chosen for greatness. It's just how it goes. And I believe everybody has greatness within them. You just have to know how to find it. You have to know how to get that out of you. How to do what it is that you know how to do. I'm out.